Okay, let's jump right in. You tell someone you've got a psychology degree, and, well, their mind usually goes straight to one place, right? The therapist's couch.
That's the classic image, yeah. But what else can you actually do, especially beyond that clinical setting?
Exactly. That's the big question we're digging into today.
And our guide for this is Careers in Psychology, Opportunities in a Changing World by Tara Kuther and Robert Morgan.
Great source.
Definitely. And our goal here is really to, cut through some of the confusion, give you a clearer map of this huge field, a shortcut, basically.
Because the book makes it clear psychology isn't just therapy, it's sort of foundational.
Absolutely. It's everywhere. How businesses run, how classrooms work, hospitals, sport.
Even courtrooms, right? And tech design now, too.
For sure. The study of mind behavior shapes so much. And the authors, they actually break down all these possibilities, these hundreds of possibilities, as they call them.
Into categories.
Yeah, into three main clusters. They say the degree is just the starting point, the doorway. Which way you go depends on what you want to do with that knowledge.
Okay, let's unpack those clusters. What's the first one?
So the first is research in academia, think discovery.
The people figuring things out?
Exactly. The behavioral scientists, cognitive researchers.
Yeah.
People finding the patterns, asking the why and the how.
So not just professors.
No, could be researchers in tech, figuring out user experience or working for government agencies, that kind of thing. They generate the knowledge.
Got it. Discovery first, then what?
Then comes cluster two, applied and clinical practice. This is probably the most familiar one.
Right, this is where the therapists and counselors fit in.
Precisely. Clinical psychologists, counselors. The role is focused on helping individuals directly, assessment, intervention, therapy, applying the knowledge one-on-one.
Okay. And the third cluster?
That's industry and organizational psychology, often called IO Psych.
Ah, so this is psychology meets the workplace, business.
You got it. It's about applying psychology to systems, to organizations. Think HR, leadership development, marketing, improving team performance, change management.
Using psychological insights to make organizations work better.
Exactly. Optimizing human potential within those systems.
Okay, three distinct paths. Discover, apply, optimize. But one big point of confusion the book tackles is the whole educational path, right? The different degrees and titles.
Oh yeah, that's crucial. It gets confusing fast. Like, what is the difference between a psychiatrist and a psychologist?
Good question. What's the simple version?
The letters are the key.
Yeah.
A psychiatrist has an MD. They went to medical school. They can prescribe medication.
Okay, MD equals meds.
Right. Then you have clinical or counseling psychologists. They typically have a PhD or a PsyD. A doctorate, but not a medical one.
So no prescriptions, but heavy on testing and therapy.
Exactly. Therapy, assessment, research, that's their focus. Knowing that MD versus PhD, PASID distinction is a huge help.
That clears things up a lot. And the book is pretty upfront about the realities too, isn't it? It's not all just helping people feel good.
No, it's refreshingly honest. It talks about the deep satisfaction, sure, but also the challenges.
Like what?
Things like burnout, the emotional weight, you carry secondary trauma sometimes, the need for really strong boundaries.
And maybe the financial side, especially starting out in private practice.
Yeah, it mentions that too. Setting up a practice takes business skills. And it can be a financial stretch initially. It encourages you to go in with your eyes open.
Which is so important. So what's the big takeaway message here?
For me, it's that psychology isn't just a specific job title. It's more like a mindset. A way of understanding people.
An advantage, almost.
Definitely. Understanding the human operating system helps, whether you're designing an app, leading a team, coaching, or, yes, doing therapy.
So, thinking about the future then, where does this leave us?
Well, the field is constantly evolving, isn't it?
Yeah.
Think about AI, mental health tech, social media. All these things are changing behavior.
So the question is, what new careers are popping up right now because of that? Careers based on psychological insight we couldn't even imagine a few years ago.
Exactly. It's a field that's really built for curious minds and compassionate hearts. Always changing, always relevant.